It's better to specialize in a few social media platforms and be very good at that than be doing everything and not being good at all. So for each social media platform, you need to specialize and customize your approach for each different one, because how you succeed on one social media platform is not how you succeed on the rest. So that's when you customize what you're offering and decide to what you're going to focus in on. You should choose at least 1 to 2 up to 3 maximum social media platforms that you want to focus on doing specifically. Some people choose to be just a Pinterest virtual assistant and they only do Pinterest and grow companies with their Pinterest accounts, and they just get their companies out there with Pinterest. Some people just choose to do Instagram. Some people choose to do Facebook. But let me tell you a little bit about the benefits and the negatives of each one so that it can help you to choose which platforms you are going to specialize in promoting your specialism in social media management. The type of customers that you will get will be determined by the social media platforms that you'll specialize in. For example, a clothing brand would really want to be on Instagram. They'd probably want to be on Pinterest and Facebook. Another brand that's not so visual might prefer to be on Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. So it depends on your target customer which ones you would want to specialize in as well. Take a look at the benefits of each platform. Facebook is like the yellow pages of the internet. Almost every business should be on Facebook because it's like a huge directory. Facebook is very competitive for businesses, but it's also a great tool for targeting customers right down to the age of the customer, where they live in the world, and their interests. That's really good because of the Facebook ad targeting that you can have access to. A great social media platform is Instagram. I'm sure you're not a stranger to this platform. It's one of the fastest growing social media platforms in the entire world. This is due to the platform being very visual, and it's great for visual driven brands that have products that they want to show to the world in a really beautiful way. To be successful on this platform, you need to have a very beautiful profile. It needs to be very visually created. So it needs to be very visually pleasing. Otherwise, people won't follow and like. What's great about Instagram is that there's a ton of content options. You can choose to do stories, photographs, videos, and also Instagram Live, which is a great way of interacting with customers and potential clients. However, its main downfall is that it's not a great platform for driving traffic to websites or even getting sales because of the inability to link to websites in the posts. You can only link to a website in your main page. So I would say Instagram is a great tool for gaining exposure for the brand and building up and getting it known into the world rather than generating sales. Twitter is a great network for getting different types of news into the world, and you can share different kinds of information with niche audiences, which is amazing because you can reach them very quickly with hashtags. However, Twitter can be very difficult to stand out because there's lots of noise on Twitter. Brands are competing with each other, which can be very difficult, and you have to post several times per day to get any kind of result. Pinterest is another amazing platform. Unlike Instagram, it is fantastic for driving traffic to websites and creating a viral content. Similar to Instagram, it's based on a visual results, which means it's great for brands that are like fashion or into food or any kind of bloggers. These kinds of brands do very well because there's a certain kind of demographic that hangs out on Pinterest. To be successful on Pinterest, you have to have a lot of daily content that's being repinned and also pinning every single day. Snapchat is also a really good platform on the market. It's great for businesses that want to target young audiences like teenagers, and it's great because of the fun features such as the fun graphics. It's not the best platform for growing an audience because it's kind of hard to be found on Snapchat, but it's very good for humanizing brands and making them seem very relatable and helping to create a genuine connection between the customers. So it's great so that they can have trust to buy from the brand. LinkedIn is a very professional platform. It works best for business to business. It's also great for building one-to-one relationships. So there's many different types of platforms, and it's really great to specialize in 1 to 2 or even 3 of them and become amazing at doing those ones instead of trying to do them all and be a bit mediocre at each one. So let's talk about how many times you need to post on each social media and what kind of service that you will be offering to your potential clients.